Assalamualaikum. So today, our group will presenting about the fungi that we choose, which is Aspergillus oryzae. So here are all the group members. Beneath the surface of the natural world lies a hidden network of tiny living things that are essential to life on Earth. One important member of this world is a fungus named Aspergillus oryzae, commonly known as koji mold. It's a filamentous fungus, a mold that has been used in East Asian cuisine, particularly in Japan, for over 1,000 years. It plays a foundational role in fermenting soybeans, rice, grains, and potatoes to create staples like soy sauce and miso. In the wild, Aspergillus oryzae thrives in warm, damp, and shaded environments. Its natural home is the forest floor, where it lives in the upper layers of the soil and on a dead plant material. The fungus explores this environment by spreading out an interconnected network of microscopic tribes called mycelium, quietly growing through the dirt to find food and survive.
Aspergillus oryzae is a filamentous fungus belonging to the genus Aspergillus. It is composed of septihyphae which collectively form an extensive mycelial network. Mature colonies typically exhibit a yellowish green to olive green pigmentation. Notable characteristic of Aspergillus oryzae is its ability to produce abundant extracellular hydrolytic enzyme, including amylase, protease, and lipase. This enzyme enable the fungus to degrade complex substrate and support its high metabolic activity during substrate colonization. Aspergillus oryzae possess several adaptations that contribute to its survival and growth. It is particularly adapted to starch-rich substrates such as rice, wheat, and soybean. The fungus thrives under warm and humid environmental conditions. In addition, it secretes extracellular enzymes that efficiently degrade complex organic compounds into simpler nutrients. Its extensive mycelial network further enhances nutrient absorption, while its rapid colonization ability allows it to establish successfully on nutrient-rich substrate. Aspergillus oryzae reproduce predominantly through asexual reproduction by producing spores known as conidia. These conidia are formed on specialized structure called coniadophore. The spores are dispersed through the air and upon encountering favorable environment conditions such as adequate moisture and nutrients, they germinate to produce new hyphae. The hyphae then grow and develop into an extensive mycelial network, resulting in the formation of a new fungal colony.
Next, let's look at how Aspergillus oryzae helps in the decomposition process. The process begins when Aspergillus oryzae grows on organic materials that contain carbohydrates, protein, and fats. As the fungus grows, it releases several important enzymes, including amylase, protease, and lipase. Each enzyme has a specific function. Amylase breaks down starch into simple sugars, protease breaks down proteins into amino acids, and lipase breaks down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. These smaller molecules are easier for the fungus to absorb and use as nutrients. Through the process, Aspergillus oryzae obtains energy for growth while helping to decompose organic matter. This decomposition also supports fermentation, which is why Aspergillus oryzae is widely used in the production of traditional fermented foods such as soy sauce, miso, and sake. There is several importance of Aspergillus oryzae in the ecosystem. First, it acts as a decomposer by breaking down dead organic matter using enzyme. This helps prevent the accumulation of organic waste in the environment. Second, it plays an important role in nutrient recycling. During decomposition, nutrients such as carbon and nitrogen are released back into the soil, where they can be reused by plants and other organisms. As a result, it helps improve soil health by increasing soil fertility and supporting healthy plant growth. Besides its ecological role, Aspergillus oryzae is also important in biotechnology. It is widely used in the food industry because of its ability to produce enzyme for fermentation, making the production of fermented foods more efficient and sustainable.
One of the most important uses of Aspergillus oryzae is in food fermentation. This fungus produces enzymes such as amylase and protease that help break down starch and proteins. Because of its ability, it is widely used in the production of traditional foods like soy sauce, miso, and steak. It is also used in biotechnology industries for enzyme production. Although Aspergillus oryzae is commonly cultivated, fungal biodiversity in general is facing several threats. Human activities such as pollution, deforestation, and climate change can affect fungal habitats and reduce biodiversity. This change may also disrupt ecosystem balance. To protect fungal diversity, conservation efforts are essential. Preserving forests and natural habitats help fungi continue performing their ecological roles. Sustainable environmental practice can also help maintain biodiversity and support healthy ecosystems. In conclusion, Aspergillus oryzae is a unique fungal species with important roles in both nature and human society. As we have seen, this fungus possesses specialized characteristics, reproduce through spores, and thrives in environments rich in organic materials. It also contributes to ecological process by helping decompose organic matter and recycle nutrients within ecosystems. Beyond its ecological role, Aspergillus oryzae has been used for centuries in food fermentation and industrial applications, making it one of the most valuable microorganisms to humans. However, increasing environmental challenge threaten fungal biodiversity worldwide, highlighting the importance of conservation efforts. Overall, Aspergillus oryzae demonstrates how a microscopic organism can have a significant impact on ecosystems, industries, and everyday life. By understanding and protecting fungi, we can help maintain biodiversity and support a more sustainable future.